Oh, welcome. Time to play map 4 of Ultimate Doom in name only. Command control.
This one's again designed by a bunch of people. Stewboy, someone named Diego Villarreal, DJV is his name, and then Dobu Gabumaru and Cannonball. Jesus Christ. Full house of developers.
Dobu Gabumaru? Is that how you say his name?
Dobu Gabumaru. And then the music is Ascension by SiRiUS. Again, SiRiUS. Remember old SiRiUS?
I think he would prefer Cyrus, but yeah.
That's fine. That's the way he spelled his stupid name. I'm going to say SiRiUS every time.
Do you say Psycho?
Yes. Yeah, but see, just to make fun of him for the P. SiRiUS.
Alright, let's do it. Welcome to subscribe to the smoke screen.
Serious. So we're hoping for some good songs in this map pack. This one sounds like a cool start. Very epic.
Oh yeah, command control. This map looks pretty cool.
They're shocking me hard in the ass.
I like how the skulls were one of the few enemies in the game where they will fight each other. You know what I mean? They fight their own kind. They don't care.
Yes, they are so hateable. They're so hateful. They'll fight their own kind.
They have no allegiance.
They hate everyone, even themselves.
This is a place shotgun right here, by the way.
Yes. Command control.
Whoa.
Oh, I like this song right here. This is good. This is the one I'm going to be saving.
Hold on, I gotta turn on the down.
Very good. Oh god, the shotgun came around the corner and wrecked my ass.
Secret
He's like,
over here.
here you go, motherfucker.
There's a
Here's
secret.
shell.
You want some health? There's a secret.
Yes.
Get in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the armor too. There's a beast about. Okay, you open the door.
Wow.
Oh, how'd you get up there?
This is through a secret.
Okay.
It leads further and deeper than you could have ever imagined.
Oh, I love it, chicken. Oh, I remember I ran up here when I was doing the preview. Forgot about all that shit.
Oh, you found this before? I see.
Yeah, but you know, it's different when you're playing without all the weapons from the previous map, so...
Yeah.
Another fat health.
Yes, I need it because I'm a clown. I've lost so much health. Oh yeah, we're back here now.
Watch out.
An enemy waking. Like the little sounds they make sometimes. Little waking sounds. There's like 3 different ones they can do.
Get some of this ammo.
Shoot that barrel if possible. Biggie blocks the barrel. It's playing hard to get. Blocker. Look at that motherfucker blocking that barrel shot. Isn't it unbelievable?
I'm about to be eaten because I'm a frugal lord. Like, I must save that ammo.
Piggy successfully blocked every attempt at shooting at a barrel that I made. It's crazy.
Right back. Ooh. I hear this fucking
Ow. When I see the level named Command Control, I have no idea what the fuck that would be like. You know, like a nuclear command center?
I think more like KGB command control, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like a parliament building of some sort, you know, but like wild military times, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I like how it's similar to the previous
HQ.
level military base.
I lowered that shit. I did that.
Very good. Wasn't there a secret switch I remember from the preview when you lowered this? Where's the lowering switch? Where's it? How'd you lower it?
Oh, there it is.
Found it.
Thank you.
There's a switch here on the side. Here it is. Tiny switch.
Ah, nice.
What did that do? What did it do? Did I successfully pull it?
I think you just opened this door. Okay, yeah. No, I don't think
I
you
don't know if I
pull
pulled
it.
it.
There you go. Oh,
There we go.
it's lowering, raising stairs over here. Turn these into stairs.
Oh,
It's a soul sphere.
yeah.
Oh, it's closed now.
Oh.
So I'll go do it again. But it's the soul sphere. You can have it.
Okay.
I mean, you found
Am I
it.
fast enough? If I'm fast enough. Yeah. Super good
Aw.
secret. Spotted that tiny switch during the preview last time. I'm so good.
Wait, what is this? There's a switch here. What is this shit?
Coming. How do you get in there?
The blue key in there, so it's got to be something that you get. That you have to get. You know. Oh, there's a rocket launcher
I
here.
see. Yeah.
You want rockets?
Yes.
You need ammo? I got 24 shells.
Yes. I'll take it all.
Oh, fuck, behind us. Yeah.
Hey, rocket's gonna help here. He wants to trick you and put you on rocket launcher for this shit. That's what he wants to do. Just sick in the head like that. All four of them. I don't know which evil designer did this one.
They're like having a discussion about how how do we make this more evil? And they're like, this sounds pretty good. There's a good idea. They're like, yeah, that's it. Ha ha ha. This is how when
classic
evil get
The
together.
classic put him the rocket launcher right before spawning a bunch of shit right behind him, within feet of them.
I find it funny that the concept of like comedy writers, you know, how like for TV shows would basically do that shit. You know, they wouldn't pre-make it, is what's weird about it, right? They wouldn't like make like a year's worth of content. They would just be like every day, 15 people in a room making jokes, and then after the session or whatever, they're like, all right, these are the best jokes we made for today, you know,
Yeah.
and then that's the jokes.
You gotta keep it fresh. Imagine if they have these Euro jokes that are getting stale, and also
shit.
the country's changed, and
I see, that's a good point.
society's changed, the vibe has changed. Now we got COVID, and they're not funny anymore, you know. I don't
That's
know.
probably what it is, actually, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What's up here? Anything? Now we got Biden and everything's just bad. I'm just kidding. It goes for both ways, you know, especially when presidencies change from Republican to Democrat and the other way.
I don't know, like,
Everyone's freaking
what
out.
bothers me is that people said, hey, if you print free money, you know, there's gonna be inflation, and then that's what happened, and then no one, you know, people should have been like, hey, see, look what we said, and then they should have been like, oh, you're right, womp womp, but that never happened. They never were like, oh, our bad, haha, you know, it was just like,
they never admit the fault later.
yeah.
Never admit fault as part of the government.
And it's like
game.
now everything's literally fucking twice the price, and they're talking about inflation's only 15%. It's like, what the fuck?
Guys.
What? Literally everything's twice the fucking price. That's the fucking 100% inflation.
Yes. We fixed it, guys.
Whatever basket they're
We
basing
fixed
it off
it.
of, it's the wrong fucking basket, you know? If they're measuring it and they're saying, oh, it's only 15%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Epic fail.
and I think
It's
you're
an
right.
Epic fail.
You're right, though. You're saying the other day or whatever, you're saying it's like permanent. It's not going back.
Yeah, that's the thing about inflation. And like, I was reading about that. I was like, does that mean the price can go back? No, it never goes back. Once it's up, it's up. It never fucking goes. It just doesn't, because these companies are so fucking greedy. You think they'll ever bring it back down? And it's unheard of. Welcome to capitalism. Yeah.
Wait. I love capitalism. I'm talking about, you know, like capitalism.
We should be communists. Everything is equally shared.
Fuck's sake,
No,
it's like,
that's
wait.
even worse. Is this a secret up here? It's definitely. Oh, I found a secret. It was indeed a secret. I found it. Look how good I am. Secret SiRiUS senses a secret and finds it. That's so good. Anything else? Any other secondary secrets? Got the red key, by the way. We got out of this room.
You know, in
This is
communism, you wouldn't have any secrets.
because it's not fair to the commune of the people. Everyone must know all, or something. Is that?
Well, just because it's extra. It's like, I don't know.
Oh, it's extra. Secret SiRiUS couldn't have his favorite thing. I don't want to be a communist anymore. Shit.
Yeah. I knew it would just take one good argument.
That's it. I don't want to be a communist anymore. Damn. Yeah, I got 23 shells by now. Come back down here.
Look at this view right here. Can you get a screenshot here? Look at this epic fucking water.
Oh,
turn
for
this
Doom
way.
1? For Doom 1 shit? This is epic as fuck.
Can you actually stand one step forward? Like it? Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Off this. Yeah, exactly. Down. Yeah. I wish I could duck.
Yeah.
You can't really see the command center. It's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? If I stand over here, I stand right here. Screenshot. Screenshot, idiot. Okay, turn this to your left. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Do it like that. That's perfect.
I'm about to take your one sack of potatoes. That's all you're allotted for the month.
No, walk towards me, but walk along the blue. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Take a sack of potatoes.
Yes. How do communists do like a photo shoot when like the camera pervert who's got the fancy camera, he can't have that because it's not allowed to be. He's not allowed to have a fancy camera. Not everybody has.
That's why all the photos. That's why all the photos out of Russia from the time were very depressing. You see, they have bad cameras. It's just the cameras.
All the leaders and for the government shots. By the way, so look at this scene right here. This, by the way, I'm realizing this map pack is using only Doom 1 textures and Doom 1 monster. I didn't realize that they're not going to change it up. Doom 1 never had a scene outdoors that looked this
map
good.
pack, you know what? It's what I like about it is that even though the levels are big, you're right. They try to maintain this kind of aesthetic of the original game, which is cool because it does make it feel like it's like Doom but modern. Versus like a lot of these map packs we're playing, they don't really feel like Doom. They feel like almost like different game, every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, so that outdoor scene there is very impressive to me because it's literally Doom 1, and it's possible to have been done in Doom 1 if they just designed the scenes to look like that.
But so, you know, like when you look at a game like Hexen, right? Hexen
did look very good.
It had different, but it has a different aesthetic because they're trying to design a medieval game. So now in Doom, you have like
amazing.
You have medieval style. So like Doom isn't just, you know, a 3D rendering or whatever. It's also the aesthetic style of like space marine and hell demons combined, you know? It's like that aesthetic.
Really like the aesthetics of Hexen. It was so ahead of its time.
But so that's what I mean with these map packs, like Eve Eternity, that doesn't look like Doom as far as the aesthetic. It's not, you know what I mean? It feels like Daikatana. In Daikatana, you go to fucking back in time and shit. It's like that. Eve Eternity's trying to feel like that, you know? It still has Doom monsters flying around, but it, you know what I'm saying?
A bunch of rockets. I got eight rockets by this point.
7, 8.
I don't know how to count, so now I have 9, and now you have 8.
I have 8. No, that was good. You had 8, and then you got 1. You can have it. Oh, is this a... No.
A little secret?
No, never mind.
Let's come in here. So far, I'm liking this shit. I don't know what this command center is exactly, but it looks very cool.
Alright, you've definitely not been over here. There's a bunch of enemies.
Come back to this circular area where we just were.
I'm mowing down fucks over here.
Where'd you go?
I'm mowing down the fucks.
I don't know where this mower went. I gotta save this. I gotta save this song, by the way.
Yeah.
It's too good.
Well, you can't do it now because the right wave ship breaks the co-op, but yeah.
Yeah, at the end. Remind me.
Right with a W-R-I-T-E. Right.
Right wave.
Right wave. Like that.
A command everyone should learn.
You have to say it like that because otherwise in English you can't fucking tell that I'm not saying like R-I-G-H-T right wave or whatever, or R-I-T-E wave or whatever, you know? But it's right, like writing.
Listen, if you play GZ Doom, you should know how to do that. Very useful.
Right wave, and then, oh shit.
Oh god.
No, it's safe back
I'm
here.
gonna get owned by a shotgun.
It's just safe back here. You gotta clear out the back, and then you fucking use the back here and hide, so that you don't fucking get owned by them.
Just dodging cockle fireballs like it's Life Force on Nintendo.
I love that game. That game was one of the best.
I'm dodging their fireballs like that.
You know what's crazy about that? I thought about like what makes Life Force better than a lot of the other games, right? Like a lot of those other.
Just fast pace, the super fast pace, and very, very high action. I don't know.
Well, so a lot of these games had upgrades and stuff, right? But what Life Force did is they gave you a choice, right? Of like, what do you want to upgrade? And that gave you like a progression tree, even though it was a very basic game. And you choose like, oh, I want lasers and I want wider lasers now. Okay, I want a little pod thing or whatever, right? Versus a lot of these other games, it'd be like random pickups like Contra, where you'd be like, there's a spread shot pickup. Okay, I got spread shot now. Like I remember playing those games in the arcade, like flying airplane games.
None of them were quite as good as Life Force did it.
Yeah, so Life Force really got it, that progression shit perfect.
Finding a little 10
I also liked how Life Force was based off of a movie, which is nothing like the video game at all. Like,
I didn't even know that shit.
It's almost like
That's crazy.
It's like Life Force in name only. That's the video game. It's
I
like,
didn't know there was even a movie. I didn't even know there was a movie.
It's a really weirdo sci-fi 80s movie, and then there's a part in there where there's a space snake demon thing, and then Life Force. And then the video game Life Force is literally just like going inside that demon snake and and that's why you're fighting its brain and you're going through its bowels, and like the whole game is just like you're a ship inside of that snake or whatever, right? But in the original movie, that's actually like in the movie too, the snake, but it's just a small part or something. It's not like, you know what I mean? So they really focused on like
the coolest parts, and like, damn, this is the part.
Yeah, I hit this. Or actually, we have the red key.
Is there somewhere new we can go? I don't think so.
What about the place where I was?
Show me where that is. I don't even know where that was.
Mowing? Well, I don't know anymore.
Tell me where you were cutting the grass, sir.
Do you think I remember? You called me away from my mowing, and then now we're done.
Doubt something new opened here, probably. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. This is new. Don't remember this. There's a red key here.
Got that.
Oh, I do remember this. I do remember this area.
You've been here?
This reminds me of early to mid-90s Euro dance tunes right here.
Shit.
Which I really like. I've always liked those.
46 shells I have.
I don't need this Berserk.
Alright, just leave it. Well, you gotta get it for a secret, though. Probably counts as a secret.
Count as a secret. I'm on bull punching duty, if there are any.
Was it up this red way over here? Look.
Was it just this area that we were just clearing? Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, this is new. Isn't this new? These barrels I've never seen.
We haven't been up here because there's ammo here. Oh, there's a chain gun over
there.
here.
Oh, look, we're on this side of this
shit.
now. We're on this side.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, biggies? Very good.
Oh, nice. The invisible fighting the invisible. SiRiUS.
Yes. Superheroes remain invisible, you know? The invisible fighting the invisible war.
How? It's funny, if I'm a 98, I'll take a stint back, I don't care. To avoid accidentally picking up a 25, I'll take it.
The second Deus Ex game, Invisible War, which is really bad, by the way.
Oh, shit.
It was a bad one. We have yellow. I have 28
I don't
shells.
have yellow. I have 47.
There's in one of those rooms back there.
Alright, whatever. You got it. Let's go.
You just didn't step over it, that's all.
Surrounded. It's dark. They took the lights out of the prison.
I have the equipment for this. I picked it up earlier. Let's go down this tunnel of darkness. I like how like 4 level designers came together to pull this off, you know, these early maps. And they're like, what do we do with these early maps with the weird names like Command Center and shit? We're gonna need 4 mines, guys!
Fuck, he's biting my face in the dark.
I punched you.
You know what? It just reminded me of that movie. Very randomly. The Ghost in the Darkness. That's a cool movie. I should rewatch that.
There's a classic no one like ever sees or knows about or remembers. It is a good one. Alright, now where? Did we ever go to the right? We didn't go to the right. It feels very like Doom 1 levels, but like like on a grander scale. That's literally the only difference. Is like doing they just have to be careful with the scaling.
Yeah, because the memory
limitation.
Yep. So then it's like they look bigger. They have the same texture, style, and theme, aesthetic, or whatever. But then they're bigger, wider, open areas. They show it from the outside and stuff. And
I feel like if id Software had made a Doom 3 before the actual Doom 3, like the one that
it'd be
Doom
like this.
Engine,
yeah, you're right. Yep.
It would have been more like bigger levels like this that they would have done.
Especially since like Quake, required so much more that like having more memory for Doom would have allowed a lot more. Like, yeah, just 2 years of, that's as crazy as now. People don't realize how fast things were upgrading back then, right? Versus now, do you really need a 4090 or a 5090? Is that really?
No, you're good on like a 20 series from like 5-6 years ago. You're still good.
Yeah.
Or most things. Which back then,
nice
in 5 years, that was a good one. Then that would have changed, a lot would have changed in that amount of time. 5 years, like, we would have gone from Doom 2 to like PlayStation 2, which is crazy.
Right.
Like Final Fantasy X from Doom 2, which is crazy to think about. And now you have an indie game that's in early access and hasn't released in 6 years.
It looks worse than a game made 20 years ago.
Yeah, yes.
Well,
it's in early access for 10 years.
But so one thing I do like, though, about indie games, not to shit on indie games, is like, I do like how I actually specifically like indie games more than AAA games. Like, I don't... If I play a single-player game, I usually like indie strategy games. Like, I know you don't like strategy games as much, but I like the indie games.
I don't care.
I like indie games because they focus on the gameplay more than AAA games. AAA games just spent the last 15 years focusing not on gameplay, everything but gameplay, and not all of them, because... But so, you realize a game like Rust isn't AAA. That's made by an indie company. Face Punches, like, So those, when we play survival crafting games, they're usually indie games. Like, which survival crafting games aren't indie games are like,
I don't even know.
What's that one by Obsidian, the one you love? The one with the insects and they're small or whatever.
Grounded? That's not indie.
It's like by Obsidian Entertainment.
Wow. I don't know why I just have this automatic assumption that all crafting games are automatically indie made. I didn't realize that was not indie made.
That's why that game has the 3 thing. You know what I mean by the 3 thing?
No.
There's 3 tiers of everything. Everything comes in 3s, like 3 versions of
because then why would an indie game normally give a shit about any of that?
But that's a company like Nintendo would, or a company like Rare, or a company like Obsidian.
They have those rules.
Yeah, there's standards, I would say, not rules. But yeah, self-imposed rules for quality.
Gaming rules, yeah.
They have knowledge. They have power.
Yes. They have these learned game design things that are like learned, I would say is the word. Over decades of experience.
Indies can have that, but then look at another game like
holy shit! Like
Ark is another game, for example, where the creators, at least, well, I don't know where they were from. They claim to come from. They always would say they're veterans of the industry for 20 years or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know who the fuck they were, who they worked for, or what company they worked for, or what they made before Ark. Maybe we should look up that stuff.
I like how they probably worked on cell phone games and like, we're veterans.
Yeah.
Wait, that's their background. You can just put we're veterans.
Probably, yeah. But anyways.
Alright, they didn't get the secrets because the level's too simple. When the level's too simple and we're already doing good enough finding half the secrets, then why bother finding the other 3? There's really no reason, Justified! Beat up this motherfucker like in a back alley. Where's my drugs? You didn't have my drugs. Bam! Bam!
Alright, next time.
This one crazy.
This is pretty dope here too. Oh, we gotta make sure to say that song. Right Wave, name of song, name. So said there's a list of songs, or how the fuck do you do it? There's a list.
Well, do one that's really simple. Oh, now he's gonna get his revenge on you. Gonna get his fucking revenge on you. I'll tell you the command. Yeah. So in Doom 1 it's easy because it's just D underscore and then the map number, so like E1M1 or whatever.
Yeah, but in Doom 2
Doom
they
2,
decided to name all their
Doom
files.
2 they named them after like whatever the artists wanted to name it. So you have to look up a list of Doom 2 map music names. And then there's names like D underscore arch
Wait a minute.
vial or arc something.
Is there a command to get the music that's in the current map?
I don't know about that, but it's just I don't think so. It might be, but it's as long as you have the list, you find the list online, you know it. You're good. This is map 5, this is map 4. This was map 4, so you do right wave D underscore E1M5 and then like one dot wave. That's it. And it writes it. There you go.
Bam, if I hit enter here, my computer's gonna freeze and the stream is over. It's over.
Yeah, so you better end it. Or E1M4.
What did you say? D what?
D underscore, that means Doom underscore E1M5 or E1M4.
There we go.
And then one dot wave.
Go. Oh, actually, my computer's a beast. I forgot. It just did it, and it's done.
Weird. That one finished for me fast. Last time we tried to do it, is it because we were on AdLib ADL or whatever the fuck?
32 cores times 6 gigahertz.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think for me, it just finished in seconds. Go to AdLib DL or what is it called? ADL?
Oh, right, because
ADL.
right, that's right. That's the one's flutes into super efficient. I forgot about that. All right,
This one for some reason takes a long time for me.
ADL.
I'm gonna do it.
Goodbye. Sirius is disconnected. I'm frozen. Woo! It's done it.